How are we? What is happening? Let me just see. Are we working? Is everything working? I hope it's working. I hope it's working. Why is it not? There we go. It's working. There we go. All right. How is everyone doing? Okay, it seems like this laptop is giving me issues again. I don't know why it's giving me issues with comments. So I'll have to look this side again. How is everyone? It's another Wednesday night, Crochet and Knit with me here on my Made by Jalene channel. You're also very welcome. Welcome to another Wednesday night. Here in South Africa, we say it's Klein Saterdag, small Saturday, meaning it's almost like a mid-week break. Where we can, as typical South Africans do, braai and have a good time. I'm having some hot chocolate. This beautiful mug I got from a wonderful friend. It says Yarn Queen Jalene. There we go. And I have some wafer treats. I don't know what, wafer biscuits. That will keep me company. And yes. Carla says, hello, Jalene and everyone. I am ready and waiting. Custard donut in hand. Let's go. Oh, Carla, I just love your vibe. You are so cool. And Anita says, hello. Hello, Anita. Hello, Carla. Christine says, hello. I'm also ready. Hello, Christine. Juanita says, hello, everyone. And Susanna says, hello, Jalene, and all in chat. You're all really very welcome. How are you all doing? Let me just put this on silent. How is everyone doing? How was your week since I saw you last week, Friday? What have you been up to? Or is it going well? Let me know how it is going with you. If you watched last week, you would know that I went to Pretoria the past weekend to go and attend as a guest the Crafting for Chalk event. So it was a fundraising event towards chalk. I did post about it on my social media, and hopefully, I hope that there will be a video coming out on Friday. But if it's not Friday, then it will be next week. We still have to edit that footage. And yeah, it was a lovely event. We really raised a lot of money. Well, any bit helps. So I am so grateful to have been part of that event. So I traveled on Friday. I remember we spoke. It just started raining outside. It's so weird. It's so weird because in wintertime we don't get rain. So having rain is just so great. So it's a funny thing when it starts raining. Anyway, I was so blessed and I'm very grateful that my boss gave me off half of Friday. So 12 o'clock, I moved out of my office, got home, just packed the last few things, pick up the lady that was driving with me. At 1 o'clock, we were on our way to Pretoria. And then we returned on Sunday morning. Well, that time, Sunday morning in Pretoria. We were here in the early afternoon. And it was a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend. It was great because I saw some of my friends and Yanni friends. It was really special. So I loved that. Nifty says, hello, Jalene. Nice to see you. Wafer biscuits are my favorite. Oh, my goodness. And let me tell you, these wafer biscuits we have is quite cheap. And the whole family is obsessed. So we have to buy like multiple packs because they are like crunchy but soft. I don't know if that is understandable, but it's so nice. Lynn says hello, Lynn, hello Nifty. Cookie says hi everyone, we are on load reduction. What? Load reduction? We don't have load shedding, so it means that in your area that is something that's happening. I'm so sorry to hear that, Cookie. That's horrible. And then Susanna says, I have my coffee and a double chocolate muffin tonight. Oh, that sounds amazing. My little doggy has been giving me puppy eyes, waiting for a teeny bit of muffin. Oh, please, just give that poor little little kid of yours a little bit of your muffin. That would be awesome. I have to say, though, I really was struggling this week, and I didn't feel exhausted after the weekend and driving back into Pretoria, but I don't know what is up. Since yesterday, my energy levels has been really, really bad. I'm struggling with my energy. So after dinner tonight, I had a Barocca, which is containing a lot of vitamin C, magnesium, and energy things that is helping to boost your energy. I have another vitamin B complex that I drank, as well as iron, because I don't know if my iron levels are low. So I'm actually starting to feel a little bit more like I'm having a little bit of energy, and that I'm grateful for that, so that I can feel better than the past 2 days because I was struggling at work. I would last night I went to bed 8 o'clock. I was in bed sleeping, and I slept till this morning and went to work again. And I felt like I didn't sleep at all. It's so weird. So I am hoping that all the medicine is going to do its thing, so that I can feel really, really better. But I think it does actually. Lishan says hello, hello, Lishan. Mincy, hello, Mincy. She says, just listening tonight. I'm buchai. She's dead tired. Mincy, I am sending you good vibes here from Bloemfontein. All right. Do you want to see my finished first emotional support squad make along? I have finished the first chicken. So we are doing the emotional support squad make along during this month, September month. And you can knit or crochet a chicken. You can crochet or knit a llama. You can do whatever you want to do, as long as it's bringing you joy and fun, and it's going to be an emotional support item for either yourself or maybe a loved one. And it's so funny. I heard so many people in the past week saying that they've gifted their emotional support, whatever, to, and I think in this instances, one was a chicken. I can't remember the other one, for people that was going through grief or that was battling cancer. And that for me was so amazing, because it seems like, it was really helpful to those people that they gifted it to. And I'm thinking to myself, we need to do this every year. We need to do an emotional support squad make along every year, because honestly, I am enjoying, really, really enjoying. Wait, I almost had like a heart attack because I thought I didn't bring my project. But I honestly am enjoying this project and this make along, and also the interactions on our WhatsApp group. It's really entertaining and lovely and supportive and encouraging and so much fun. Some of the people is making it for, giving it to children or whatever the case might be. I'm really making it for us here in our family. And it's so funny. My husband really wanted one. My daughter really wanted one. And when I finished his, which I'm going to show you now, he's like, okay, and what do I need to do with this now? And I'm like, but you wanted this. So I don't know, put it on your desk in your office or something. But let me present to you Hendrina. My husband named her even before I started with Hendrina. She is so pretty. I absolutely love the way that she looks like. She is gorgeous. What do we think? Hello, Hendrina. I really, really enjoyed this project. This was so much fun. So I knitted this exactly as the pattern. Stipulate with a 4.5 millimeter needle, knitting needle. And I think wow, it's pouring down. That is amazing. Anyway, I think my stitching on sewing it together could have been a little bit better. I started getting better here at the neck. I don't know why I was not thinking straight, but I think it creates a nice effect. All right. Susanna says that is so wonderful. Those colors are so pretty. Thank you, Susanna. This self-striping yarn really did a good, it was really great. I really love the way that it came out. And then I used this yarn for the stripes, this orange. And then obviously the comb and the beak was another two type of colors. So I think I stuffed her maybe a little bit too, like stuffed her too much, but my husband likes her this way. So Indrina, where can I put her so that you can see her? I don't think it's going to be possible actually. Anywho, I can't see myself in the screen. All right, so Indrina is going to sit there. I am starting my second chicken that will be for my daughter. And I'm telling her, she already named this chicken Steve. And I don't get Steve vibes at all. So the yarn that I'm using is totally different from, I got this bag from my sister. Such a nice bag. Now I'm packing my whole bag because last night I was dead tired. I didn't knit at all. And so let me show you, before I show you the piece that I've actually knitted, let me show you the yarn. I'm totally unorganized today. Can you see the unorganized chaos here on my desk? Oh, I want to show you actually something. I forgot to show you the post I got last week. So let me show you that after I show you the yarn. So I'm using a cotton yarn and almost mainly cotton. I think this might be a blend though. Let me see. Deary me, where are you? Oh, this is a blend. Okay, so let me show you. So the main yarn that I'm going to be using, which I absolutely love, is this yarn from Haba Baby Nature. And this is a 85% acrylic and 15% polyester yarn. And I hope you can see it because I don't know. I can't see myself. So it has like a natural yarn, 4 strands. Let me see how many strands is this. I think it's 4 strands. No, it might actually be more than that. But then it has a yarn. One of the strands is changing color, like a yellow and then to orange and yellow, orange, like burnt orange, also dark yellow. It's really, really pretty. So that is the main color. Then we have, now I must just remember what she said. This is going to be the stripe. So this is Kismet Raisa. This is 100% pure cotton. It's almost DK weight, DK Elite, they say. But this is really beautiful. So the stripe will be this color. Then the beak will be this beautiful red, also Raisa. And then the beak. I'm telling you total lies. This would be the beak. This will be the beak, this yellow. And then the comb and will be this red. All right. So those are the colors. Those are the colors that we're going to work with. So I have started with Steve, even though I don't feel the Steve spirit here at all. And I started with the tail. This is the first part of the tail. Now, I am knitting this on a 4mm needle because this cotton is a little bit thinner in weight. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Is that the right terminology? Anyway, but you can already see that there's a change. There we go. This will definitely be a smaller chicken already. You can see that. So I'm very interested of how this is going to play out. So I need to start the second part of the tail meaning the other side of the tail tonight. That's what I need to do. So we'll do that. But before I start with that, I did an order to the wool shop here in South Africa. I think they're based in Gauteng. I might be wrong. I made an order to the wool shop because I had safety eyes, but my safety eyes that I bought a few months ago they are very small, like not even like 8 millimeters. And the pattern calls for 15 millimeter safety eyes. And I mean, Enrita really looks beautiful with these big eyes. I think these small eyes would not have worked at all on her. So then I was looking for filling for my chicken as well as safety eyes, and I got that all from the wool shop. And I got this beautiful blue eyes. This is 14 millimeters. This brown ones, which Hendrina has a pair of those. And then also a clear eye. I don't know if you can see. So that was what I received last week. And I have to say, I'm very impressed. Love the eyes. I think my chicken will get blue eyes. So yeah, absolutely love this. But let me start with my second tail. All right, let's see what is the comments saying. Anita says your chicken is very cute. Thank you, Anita. Nifty says you did a fantastic job, Jalene. I love the colors. It is so beautiful. Thank you, Nifty. Susanna says my second is using jewel toned colors from a Premier Sweet Roll DK in Aurora. Oh, that is going to be beautiful. And we are going to look at some of your chickens, or if you're not part of it, you're going to see all the beautiful chickens. I mean, these chickens are having a ball of a time. Nifty says, yes, we can see it. I've used a yarn like that where individual strands in the yarn change color. But I love those type of yarns, Nifty, right? They are so gorgeous. Those 4 skeins look really good together, Jalene. Thank you, Nifty. I think my daughter will love that chicken. But I don't get Steve vibes at all. It just doesn't, I don't feel like this is going to be a Steve. In your mind, just call her Stevie Hicks. Stevie Chicks. Oh, this is such a great idea, Susanna. Stevie Chicks. I think we've got a name, actually. This is so great. Carla says, Susanna. She's laughing at Susanna. This is so funny. All right, so I need to get my pattern out to the front again, to the start, because I need to do another tail piece. So that is so funny. Maritza says, hello, Maritza. How are you doing? What's up? What is news? All right, let me start my second half of my tail so that I can finish this off. I think by this time last week, I was already so much further. It's actually such a quick pattern to do, but if you don't have a lot of time, then you just don't get to everything. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. All right. How many do I need to cast on 19 stitches. I don't think this is going to be enough. I'm just always doing a long tail cast on. This is me doing a long tail cast on all the time. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Woo, that's a tight, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yo, I'm playing yarn chicken almost. 19. Whoa, this is serious yarn chicken stuff. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 19. Yo, look at that. I'm living on the wild side, people. Living on the wild side. All right. Maritza says, I'm good, thanks. And Maritza and Susanna is having a ball greeting each other, I think in Spanish. All right, yes. So it was a lovely weekend. This week thus far has been wonderful. And I'm looking forward to next week. And I will tell you why when I talk to you next week. So I'm really looking forward to next week also. And it's crazy to me that we are almost halfway through September already. And then you see all these posts about people presenting classes on how to make Christmas decorations, and you see people bringing out Christmas patterns, and you see yarn dyers coming out with advent sets, and the realization of Christmas is around the corner is just more real. And to be honest with you, it brings me a little bit of anxiety because it's just, it felt like it was February just yesterday. And the year just, I mean, fly by is an understatement. Oh my goodness, what did I do? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh my goodness. I dropped a stitch. Here we go. Let me just pick up the stitch and knit it. I'm so professional doing it this way. Anita says, I'm stuffing my springbok body. So Anita is crocheting, if memory serves me well, a beautiful pattern with a springbok. If you know, South Africa is playing rugby, and then you would know we have a springbok team, and it's a celebration for our animal, our national animal, which is a springbok. So she is making, or crocheting rather, a springbok as part of the emotional support squad. And she has posted feedback already, or no, not feedback, progress on our group. And what I'm going to do in a bit is, oh my goodness, what am I doing? I'm not supposed to be knitting all these stitches. What I will be doing in a few minutes time is looking at some of the people's progress of work they've been doing. So if you are part of the group, of the emotional support squad group, and you're currently watching, you are allowed now to post some of your pictures so that we can have a look here all together while we are doing the YouTube live. So that would be absolutely great. All right, I think I have to knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then wrap and turn. Yes, wrap and turn, and then knit back. All right, then I just want to place my markers, because then I don't have to count. And I mean, who doesn't not, I mean, who likes to count all the time? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're like, shh, I'm busy counting. Can you just not talk to me? So I like to be smart and not count all the time, because counting for me, no. I don't want to count all the time. So if I can make it easier, why not? All right, so I must do this 17 times up until 17 stitches, 21, 20, 19, no, 19, 18, so up until here. So I just want to put, where's all my markers? All my markers, here's another one. Seems like it's just, I don't know. These stitch markers is like socks. There's always a sock missing. The same with stitch markers. You'll get them everywhere. Where you drive your car, it will be somewhere. And then when you find socks is also popping out all over the place. Do you experience the same problem in your space? Because stitch markers seem to just be all over the place. The one time I went to the shop and the lady behind me in a queue while I was busy to pay was looking very strangely at me. And then I realized I had like 3 stitch markers punched into my blouse or my top. And she was probably thinking, what is this woman doing with her poor blouse? Or what is the stuff that she's pinching herself with? In the meantime, I just forgot my stitch markers on myself when I went to the shop. You know, the life of a crafter. So do you have any funny stories where you've done something like that? Please share. I would love to know. Yeah, so for me, it feels like I can never have enough stitch markers because they are just vanishing in thin air. You don't know where they are. And it's just, that is the way it is. So that is my experience with stitch markers. It's always like that. So fun. There we go. We are moving. We are making progress. Let me rather say. All right, so I'm gonna, in a few minutes, I will show you some of the things that the people have made. I can't wait to show you because there's been beautiful things created. And I just love the participation on that group. It brings me a lot of joy. All right. Also, another question I would like to know is who is going to participate in the mystery knit along from Stephen West? Wait, something is not right. No, it is. It feels like this has been knitted. Maybe I'm dear mekaar. Who is going to participate? Ingrid is saying, hello Jalene and everyone here. Absolutely love everyone's chickens, from ladylike to funky chickens. They are all excellent. Finished my Ophelia summer cardi, starting another chicken tonight. Oh, that is awesome, Ingrid. And the summer cardi also sounds lovely. That is super, super awesome. All right, let me do another row before I check all the things on our WhatsApp group. It feels like I am, yes, I knitted the previous round wrong. Let me just go back. And there goes my stitch marker. See what I'm telling you? Stitch markers are going missing. There we go. Let me see. Back. I have to knit back. Tink back, like they say. Because I had to do more stitches on this round. There we go. What is this? What is going on here? Oh, I see what's going on. I wrap and turned. You see, I had to. I'm trying to figure out what I did here. What did I do? I did something strange on this. On this one. Just something strange. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, dearie me. Now it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's wrapping turn. 6. And now I need that stitch marker that fell to the ground. Typically, that is how what's happening, right? I'll have to pick it up afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You probably don't want to hear me count. Leshan says, yes, for the mystery knit along. Signed up on Ravelry, but having a hard time deciding on what you want to use. Oh, Leshan. The joys of choosing the yarn. Typical. Anita says, my yarn for the mystery knit along is ready and counting down the days to be caked up. Oh, Anita, we're almost there. Almost. Christine says, I'm waiting for my yarn from Naughty Habit for the mystery knit along. Oh, lovely. That's the perfect post that you can get, mail that you can get. Where is the stitch marker that I missed? I didn't even see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, totally fell to that side. You can just move it so that I can see it when I'm done here. All right. So let's have a look at some of the make-along for make-along items in our emotional support squad make-along group. Apologies. So let me quickly show you some of those. All right. I need to share. Here we go. Wait, let me just make sure that I have the correct page open. Alrighty. So let me just do that. Okay. Oh, there's beautiful, beautiful things that you're going to love. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go. All right. Okay, so let's look at all the pictures. Group info, hold up. Okay, I want to go to the top. Oh, dearie me, what's happening? Okay. Nia, don't do that. All right, so here is Benita's chicken. And I think, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's somebody else's that went with her. Or it might be both the chickens, but I don't think it is. I think somebody went with her. And just look at this. So they went for an outing, these 2 chickens. And if memory serves me well, I believe the chicken's name is Henrita. And I mean, look at that. They're out and about somewhere at a coffee shop. And they're both there on the swing. And you can see they're having an awesome time, right? And aren't they pretty? They are so pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Here they are. They went to a fun entertainment place where they can actually do a slide down. It's so funny. And it's so cute. Look at that. That is pretty, right? I love how they actually went with the chickens and had a fun day. Oh yeah, they're almost, you can see they're very scared of going down the slide. There's a little bit of hesitation. And but I mean, can we just adore this chicken's butt? Beautiful, right? Beautiful, beautiful. So pretty. And then here you can see Benita with the chickens. Benita is probably, you know, motivating them there, telling them, you can do it, chickens, you can definitely do it. Don't be scared. Go for it. You will have a lot of fun. I can hear Benita saying these words. And then they did it. They absolutely did it. They listened to Benita. They were encouraged and they went for it. And I mean, you can just see on their faces the amount of fun that they had. Glistening eyes, glittery eyes, you know, a lot of fun. And I mean, then they were in another spot of the play area having loads of fun. They probably thought very welcome here, thought, you know, it's part of their coop or something like that. So you can feel that they're very much at ease here with the situation. And look at that. This is such a fun photo. It's so cute, man. Let's go. And there you can see Benita with the chickens. Just fun. I think we need to look at it again. Benita, you are so cool. Let's go. This is so much fun. Benita, I love the content. That's really awesome. And then, I mean, can we just take a moment to look at Susanna's Queen Flossie? And Susanna is from Australia, and the name Flossie is actually really South African. But I mean, can we just appreciate the way that this chicken is presenting herself? There is a lot of, I mean, diamonds is a girl best friend type of vibes. Look at those, what do you call them? I wanted to say eyebrows. It's not eyebrows. I can't get to the name now. The words is not coming to me. And look at the hair on her head, the feathers. She is just a force to be reckoned with. She's very fancy. This Flossie, Queen Flossie, actually needs to go like a high tea kind of vibe. That's what she really feels like doing. I mean, Henrita's style of going to the play area like that, going down a slide, this is not Flossie's territory. Flossie is sophisticated. And isn't she just gorgeous? I mean, look at that. Eyelashes, Nifty, thank you. Yes, eyelashes, look at her. I mean, she is just radiating elegance. And, you know, like, she's a queen. Flossie is a queen. She is just pretty. She is beautiful. There, you can see her in the spotlight, which she's meant to be in the spotlight. She is a beautiful chicken, Susanna. You did so well. And I'm so proud of Susanna because she just recently started knitting. And I think she did such an amazing job. And you can feel so proud with this beautiful queen, Flossie. I think, oh, and there we have Henrita as well. This is from Ingrid. I mean, look at her. She is, you can see the most important person there in the yarn room. She is having the perfect task of looking after the yarn, you know, making sure the right colors are used, having such an important job in the yarn room there at Ingrid's place. And isn't she just pretty? I love the way that she looks and this beautiful breast line of hers that is in one color and the multiple, what do you call it, stripes. So she's really pretty, really, really, really pretty. And there we have Lishan's chicken. And I don't know if you can notice, but Lishan, we used the same yarn. And it's so amazing because it still looked different because Lishan had a different type of yarn for her color B, which is the stripes of the chicken. And her beak is a different color. But isn't this chicken just gorgeous? And I'm just getting all this farm style vibes. She's very sophisticated there on that beautiful table, side table there at Lishan's place. You can see she's already much loved. and already part of the family at Lishan's home. So those are all the makes that I can show you today. And please tell me, what do you think? What do you think about this beautiful chicken of Lishan, of Ingrid, Queen Flossie, Henrita, of Benita, Henrita's, Benita's Henrita. This is so much fun. I just love this. This is so much fun. There we go. Let's see. All right. So let's see the comments. Janita says, these chickens are so much fun. Indeed, they are. Nifty says, eyelashes. Thank you, Nifty. Ingrid Inspiration says, those eyelashes. Like I said in the group, Flossie is going to turn many a rooster's neck. But I don't think she'll be happy with just any rooster. She's very picky. I mean, she's indeed a queen with those eyelashes and those bling. She is very, very picky on who she wants to be near with. Queen Flossie is just beautiful. Cookie says, ja, nee, die kykens, hulle is baie mooi. The chickens, they are very pretty. They are, right, Cookie? They are just gorgeous. Susanna says, no matter where you stand, her eyes follow you. Laugh out loud. So this is Susanna's Queen Flossie. I can just imagine Susanna. Like, do you keep her at night in your bedroom? Because I can just imagine her watching you. Susanna says, I love all the chickens. I love seeing the color and expressions on their faces. They're all unique. For sure they are. They are beautiful. I love them to bits. And I just love the engagement on the group. And there's so many things going on. One-eyed monsters being knitted. And they are all just so gorgeous. Really a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. And I love that this is going so quick. So you can actually make multiple chickens. And I want to know, for those that's here and that's actually participating, are you going to knit more chickens? How many are you going to knit? And if you are here and you are part of the knit along for the emotional support squad and you're not doing a chicken, what are you doing? So yes, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. So yes. And I'm currently thinking of my chicken. I wanted to have my chicken also almost the same type of yarn like this one. But then I was thinking, maybe I must do a scrappy chicken with leftover merino yarns. What do you think about that? Because I think some people would say, what? You're using merino yarn for a chicken? You're saying, what? What are you crazy? But I'm actually thinking about doing that. So I might be a little bit crazy, but who cares? I think it's going to be awesome. That's my plan. Susanna says she's sitting pride of place in the middle of the dining table. Or my little dog Chelsea was eyeing her off, so I have to keep Flossie up high out of Chelsea's paws. I have to tell you, now that Susanna is saying that, Charlotte, our border collie, was so scared of this chicken. She would walk close to the chicken and then she would pause and then she would like walk around the chicken. It was so funny. She didn't trust this chicken at all. So your Chelsea need to be very, what do you call it? Brave. If she thinks she wants to get close to Queen Flossie. That is so funny. Lishan says, for now, I'm not going to knit another chicken. I have 2 pairs of socks I want to finish before the mystery knit along begins. So focusing on that for now. Oh, that's awesome. That is truly awesome. You know, I have a pattern that I'm busy with that I have to properly write out. And I'm not done with my pattern. I've knitted the stuff that I need to knit, but I'm not done. So, well, that doesn't mean anything really. So there's going to be adjustments on my pattern, and that I need to knit again. So, but I haven't even touched my pattern design, and it's just how the cookie crumble. It is what it is. So, goodness gracious, what did I do? What did I do here? It looks like I have a very loose stitch. I don't know what I did. But anyway, let's carry on. It's not the end of the world. Yes, so my idea is to only focus on my chickens and the pattern I'm busy with, that I'm busy designing. Even though the pattern I'm busy designing doesn't get a lot of love at this current stage, because I am enjoying those chickens too much. Because I know that the moment we start with the MCAL, that is all I want to focus on, because that's all you can focus on if you want to try to keep on the time frames. Even though that is not important, it's not part of the mystery knit along to be on the time frames. And my phone is on silent, but my WhatsApp on this thing. So it is what it is. I don't know. It's now. So you probably hear all the WhatsApps coming through on this computer. I don't know if I can put it on silence though. Then it will not be. Can you hear that? That is horrible. Let me hear if I can see if I can. Aha, this will work. It should work. It should work. All right. It should work. I believe you will be able to still hear me. Can you still hear me? I just want to make sure, because I've switched off the sound on this one so that you don't hear my messages coming through, because my phone is on silent and I wanted to have WhatsApp on my laptop so that you could see the chickens and the make-along items. Can you still hear me? I don't know if you cannot. I hope you can still hear me. Alrighty. So yes, the moment I'm starting with a mystery knit along, then okay, great. Lishan says you could still hear me. Thank you, Lishan. Thank you, Anita. I just wanted to make sure that we switch off this sound, because it will be irritating. I can just imagine. Yes, so once we start with the mystery knit along, there's no chickens or anything else. I'm just focusing on the shawl that I'm knitting, and yeah, it is what it is. So I'm planning to knit this chicken still, and then another chicken for myself. That is the goal. We see if we can get there. If we cannot get there, then it is what it is. It will not be the end of the world. All right. So I read today that it's like 15 Fridays left before Christmas. I don't know how true that is, but that is just crazy. Crazy. Before we know it, they will start with unpacking, what do you call it? Christmas decorations and Christmas stuff in the shops. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Do you like this time of the year where they unpack all this Christmas stuff, and then you have to do Christmas shopping, and it's busy and there's a lot of people in the shops, especially here in December time? Do you like that time of the year? Let me know. I'm not a fan. I hate going to shops. If you know me, you will know I am not a shopper. Okay, I know it doesn't look like it when I buy yarn. but, but honestly, I am not the type of girl that goes into a mall and then can walk around endlessly. That's not me at all. I hate it. I need to go with a list. I need to get there in, do the list, and get out. I'm not your person that can tra la la walk, look at this, look at that, and then buy and buy. No, 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 no. That is not me at all. So when it is December month and it's like so busy in the shops and you have all these people stampeding almost, that's how it feels like to me. That is not my crowd and not my scene. I hate it. I absolutely hate that time where it's just close to Christmas and everybody's shopping and it's full and no, 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 no. That's not me at all. I think it might still be raining. That is so awesome. I'm so happy because we really need some rain. Obviously it's a dry winter, but the garden will do very well with some rain. So I'm grateful if we have some rain. Yes, I can hear it. It's pouring down again. Oh, that's awesome. Janita says, I can definitely browse in a yarn store and not shop from a list. That is my only exclusion, is a yarn store. I mean, walking into a yarn store and browsing the yarns and touching the yarns, that I can do. But not a mall, not going to a mall or a grocery shop and you just stroll aimlessly, looking at this, looking at that. I'm not able to do that. Lishan says, oh my goodness, I just realized we have to go vote tonight. That's why they're phoning. We have to do voting in our neighborhood for new councillors or something. And I realize now they are phoning me to remind me. It's a good thing because I forgot. Lishan says, I also actively avoid the shops. However, I do enjoy a spot of online shopping. I have to say, Lishan, that's me too. I avoid the shops. Give me online shopping. I think one of the best things that came from COVID was the amount of online shopping, especially for I see in South Africa, like 60/60, where you, with the local, I almost said yarn shop. One of the grocery stores started up this motorbike deliveries. And it's my favorite thing. I can do all my grocery shopping like that because I don't have to walk past things and, oh, this is nice, let me load it into the basket. I just take what I really, really need and then they come deliver it to me. That is just the best, really. So that is how I roll. If I can do that and not go to the shop, that is what I will do, for sure. Definitely. I'm almost done with the first part of this tale, which is good. We are making progress. Slowly, but surely. Oh, joy. All right. I think we have to start saying goodbye so that I can be responsible and go vote, which I forgot about. So let's start to say goodbye for now. I hope that you're going to have a lovely weekend. We didn't even talk about what are we going to do this weekend. But hopefully for you and for me, it will be a restful and a good weekend. That would be absolutely wonderful. Anita says, Jalene, my secret is to go early in the morning with a list. By the time the rest starts shopping, I'm done and having my coffee. I have a friend that's also like that. And I believe that is very helpful. Ingrid says, not a mall shopping window shop type of person. No crowds for me. I get you, Ingrid. I really do. I get all flustered and panicky. Yarn store is a whole different kettle of fish. Online shopping suits me best. Yes, I agree. I agree with you fully. And it's funny. Yarn shops is just a different story. So it's understandable that we all feel like that, or that us that is not liking to shop, does not like to shop, can tolerate a yarn shop. Wait, tolerate might be a very bad word to use there. We absolutely love a yarn shop, don't we? But yes, I'm also not that type of lady or woman or person doing shopping. It's not for me at all. I always say to my husband, he really married, he's a lucky guy, because I'm not the kind of person that just wants to give out money. Except when you talk about yarn. That's a different story. Lishan says, thanks everyone. Have a lovely evening and wonderful weekend. Happy knitting. Thank you, Lishan. Thank you for a lovely visit here with everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your evening or day and a lovely weekend ahead. Thank you, Ingrid. Michelle says it must be because yarn people are more relaxed. I have a lovely weekend. I agree with you, Michelle. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you, Michelle. I agree. I think yarn people are we just understand each other. And that's why it's very enjoyable for us to go to that type of shops, like a yarn shop. But other than that, no. Carla says, good night, Jalene and everybody. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend. Anita says, bye, everyone. Bye, Anita. Bye, Carla. It was so lovely to spend this time with you. I really, really enjoyed it. It was a slow one tonight. Unfortunately, I have to go so that I can be a responsible citizen and go quickly and do my voting for my neighborhood. So it is what it is. I thought I'm going to sit back and relax now after this and go climb in bed, but it seems like I'll have to be going to cast my vote first, quick. Anita says, bye, everyone. All right. So I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you had a wonderful time here. Please remember to like this video. If you're not subscribed, that would be wonderful if you can subscribe to the channel. And then I will see you next week, the same time, same place, Wednesday, 1900 hours South African time. And then we'll see each other here. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. It's truly appreciated. Juanita says, thanks, Jalene. Good night. Good night, Juanita. And then I hope that you all have a super week, a super weekend. And then until we see each other again next week, Wednesday, have a great time. And much love from a rainy Bloemfontein.